Sybiz Visipay 2610 includes the qualifying earning flag, and essentially what happens is on upgrade, if you had superannuation does apply, the qualifying earning flag will be ticked on. And it's a good idea to review your pay items in conjunction with information from the tax office as to which items are to be tagged as qualifying earnings. Essentially, if the employer super guarantee applies to a pay item, then it is qualifying earnings. And so even though we're still in the 25-26 financial year, we can do this housekeeping now. It doesn't actually do anything in the software itself. So if we just run the STP2 reconciliation report, you'll see it's for the 25-26 financial year. I'm just going to do it for this single employee. And you'll see on the STP2 reconciliation report now, there is the qualifying earnings amount. So even though we did a pay to Jack, the qualifying earnings is still zero because we haven't yet started Payday Super. If we contrast that with a database that we've rolled into the 26-27 financial year, so we're now in the Payday Super regime. If I run the report again, you'll see it's the 26-27 financial year. Now Jack's got slightly more pay, so you can see I'm not doing any tricks this time around. And you'll see that not only is the gross salary $1,600, but the very same pay item is now going through to the qualifying earnings amount because we are now in the Payday Super for 26-27. So it is not possible you'll get your STP submission rejected if you did try and report qualifying earnings before the 30th of June 2026. So just bear that in mind that even though you've done all your housekeeping, the software's smart enough to work out what it needs to do either side of rolling into 26-27. The other thing that I'll show you as well is just under company, we've now, under the tax details, we've got the employer super guarantee percentage there. So that's just used for reporting purposes. But then the maximum contribution base, the amount has now been centralized. So rather than having to maintain that amount in each different staff type, the maximum contribution base is just set here, and the staff types themselves you just set whether that applies or not. So just a little handy hint, the amount of qualifying earnings that's reported cannot exceed the maximum contribution base. So Visipay handles all that for you. So if someone is getting above the 278.30 for the 26-27 financial year, that will be the maximum amount that qualifying earnings will be reported. So the gross salary will continue to report above that magical figure, but the qualifying earnings will top out at that amount. So just to tie that all together, qualifying earnings is the amount that the tax office uses if you are late in paying your Payday Super and they're going to hit you with the super guarantee charge. Then the qualifying earnings amount is what they use to determine what they're going to charge you. Thank you.